What's good, everybody? It's your girl D here. We're gonna see what's going on with y'all. I hope all is well with everybody. I'm gonna need 3 cards here because we're gonna look at 3 areas of your life, see what we got going on. So, actually, I'm gonna put the cards. Should I read them in reverse? I don't even know. Should I read them in reverse? Should I read them in reverse? I'm sorry. Excuse me, y'all. I'm consulting. Okay, I'm not going to read them in reverse. Okay, so it's going to be a general read. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, 1, 2, 3. That one wanted to come out because that came out in the beginning. This one came out second. All right, so we're going to get these cards out and we're going to talk about it. But I hope all is well with everybody. We in Pisces season. You know, we got a lot going on as far as the energies. We about to be in the midst of eclipse season. Well, we at pre-eclipse season already, right? The eclipse is what, the 24th of March. You know, that energy is strong. I'm feeling it along with that Pluto energy in Aquarius. Yeah, I'm feeling this energy. Definitely. But I hope you guys are feeling it in a positive way. But, you know, it could be very intense. But, you know, just try to keep your vibration high. Do things to keep your vibration high. Watch funny movies, not romantic. If you heartbroken, don't watch no romance movies. Watch funny movies. That'll keep you in good spirits, laughing, right? Exercise. You know, listening to music that doesn't have any... You can listen to music that got words, but, you know, listen to music that allows you to meditate so you can clear your head is great as well. All right. But we're looking at 3 areas of your life. So this first column here is going to be your personal thoughts, your private thoughts. This middle column is going to be what's going on with career, money, and finance. This third column is love life, family life, and social life. So what's going on for the collective in their personal life? We got bullseye. So there's an energy here of being focused or asking you to focus. The challenge is, yeah, see, you got to get your emotions out of the situation. You're angry about something, and your anger may take you off of focus. So, you know, you got to take a breath, right? Tap into the 6th house energy. Yeah, get control of yourself, take a breath, think, you know what I'm saying? Ground yourself, you know. The 6th house to me talks about routines, patterns. So it's like controlling your anger. So some of you need to focus on controlling your anger. Or you're dealing with somebody who needs to focus on controlling, maybe your children, maybe you have a child, and you're trying to figure out ways to get them to control their anger. There's a routine or a pattern or something that you need to do. For some of you, it's working out because 6th house is taking care of your health. So some of you need to channel. There's somewhere you want to channel this anger or transform that energy. That's beautiful. All right, so let's get some clarity on that. I was looking for the deck that I had used for this or brought out for this. Did I not bring it out? I guess I did not. Hold on. All right, so we're going to use this deck to clarify. Tell me more about that bullseye and stay in focus. What do we need to do? Okay, so there was an accident. Or you need to stay focused because there was an accident. Or you know, pay attention to what you're doing is what I'm getting here. Because your anger, something about your anger. Yeah, we have baboon, which is animals. Let's see what that means here. So I get with angels, with animals, I get primal energy. Some of y'all blow up, y'all get crazy. Uh, you may get into gorilla mode. Your anger gets you into gorilla mode, or you may run into, a situation where you're approached with this gorilla mode energy. So I'm getting you need to be careful. So baboon, I'm sorry, baboon, not gorilla. We're talking about adapting, accommodating, and being flexible. So we're talking about the positive aspects of a baboon energy. So being flexible. So yeah, this is all about being able to channel your anger. I feel like this is about knowing what when you analyze it with the sixth house, this is all about knowing what triggers you. Like, stop and think about it. Okay, like, what do you do when you get triggered? What kind of stuff triggers you? So first of all, you could stay away from it. So you have to recognize it first. Excuse me. So let's take a look at that sixth house, which is a routine or a pattern. For some of you, it's all about working out as well. We got the six of clubs, which is the six of wands. So yeah, this is about working out. Finding a positive, creative way to express yourself. Physical activity. Yeah. Yeah, we got the two of wands. Traveling. Actually, that's not the two. Do I call that? Yeah, that's the two. Okay, two of wands. So yeah, this is all about the options you may have. Also traveling, which direction you want to take. So I feel like this is the action you take, looking at what path you take. Like, you could take this path or you could take that path. And then and then you'll be successful with that six of wands energy. That's the successful way of doing it. So pay attention to your patterns. What gets you upset? What makes you angry, right? Because you got to be flexible. So what we talking about with flexibility here? So with flexibility, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, figuring it out, stopping and thinking, focusing on, okay, well, this is what I need to do versus what I did do, assessing the situation, concentrate and focus, right? That's what that bullseye energy is all about. So let's see what this accident could have been here. So what are we talking about with this accident? For some of you, could be, you getting physically hurt. Four Cup energy in reverse. Yeah, so some of you have come out of a state of worrying about something here that could have been bothering you. Maybe you were depressed. Maybe you felt I don't know, there's something that you're focused on here, or the thing is that you have to put your feelings to the side, is what I'm getting with that Four Cup reverse. So I feel like for some of you, it was an accident. You have to put your feelings to the side. So it's all about, your emotions and getting emotional about a situation here. So some of you, that's what this is. A lesson on focusing on your emotions, your anger, your frustration. And looking at the process of that. Looking at your triggers. What's your trigger points? Some of you, it might be 8 things that trigger you. I don't know, right? But looking at that and then, trying to be flexible in reference to, okay, well, what could I do besides that? Or looking at, what happened if that leads me in that direction, or maybe I need to count to 8 before I respond, or, things like that. But assessing which direction to go, so that you get control over yourself, because that's what that Six of Wands represents to me. You having control over your emotions, you winning that battle, right? But it's something that you have to put a routine in place. You have to understand the process of it, which is what the sixth house talks about. the processes of things. Let's get to career, money, and finance. So you got the labyrinth energy as the current situation. The challenge is feeling excited. A solution to that or a possible approach we could try is tapping into North Node energy. So you may not know what it is that you want to do. You may have a job now, but it may not be, you may not be passionate about it. So I feel like for some of you, you're trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. For others of you, you know what you want to do, but it's not commonly known how you're supposed to get a job like that. Like you'd have to go up to the person and ask them, like, how do you apply for this job? Like elevator worker, right? See, you see an elevator worker or escalator worker, a dude in the mall, you in the mall and he fixing the escalator and you'd be like, yo, how do you get a job like that? You know what I mean? Like one of those type of situations here. So maybe you're trying to figure out how to get into a particular union or, a particular group that would help you to make some money in some way, shape, or form. But you're not excited about what you're doing. So some of you need to find out what your North Node is and tap into that energy is what I'm getting. All right, but let's talk about this labyrinth. All right, these two cards came out, but I'm not going to take them because I don't remember which one dropped first. We just need one. All right, so with the labyrinth, we're talking about an alliance. So for some of you, you may want to check with a colleague or a business partner or, excuse me, do some networking. Go to some networking events. You have to make some friends because a lot of it is all about who you know. You may not like that, but that's just the rules. And speaking of rules, look at this. The contract fell out. It's like you got to follow the rules of the game. The rules of the game are all about who you know. Because it's all about alliances here. That's what it's saying here. So hold on a sec. I got to fix my heat thing. All right, sorry. It's all about who you know, wherever you're at. So if you're at a new company and you're trying to figure out how to work your way up, and this company is all about alliances. So you may need to do that. Or some of you if you're considering a partnership, that might be something that you may want to reconsider. Some of you, it might be being provided to you opportunity, but you're not really too excited about it. So let's just see why you're not excited, or why wouldn't you be excited? So some type of business contract, but we have something about the past that happened because we have the nostalgia card of mixtapes. Let's see what that's all about. Recording, I get a recording or something somebody said from the past was documented, or but let's see where the book at. What did I do with the book? Here we go. Mixtape. Mixtapes talk about blend, infuse, incorporate. So you're having problems incorporating or being excited about a situation. You have issue being excited about this particular alliance or contract. Yeah, 5 of Cups here, energy, because, okay, so I feel like these people are really petty. That's why it's all about who you know, because this is very petty. It's like, oh, we're popular. I don't know. Some people, I just feel like a lot of adults in corporate America, they act as if they acted when we were in high school. It's like all about clicks. It's not all about who could get the work done, and that type of healthy competition is all about, oh well, I'm such and such's friend, and I'm such and such's friend I have access to, or I'll be able to get the promotion, or like, to me, that's what it's all about right now. And this is what it is if you're trying to be in corporate America and climb the corporate ladder. This is what you're going to deal with. So the universe is telling you, tap into your North Node, okay? Figure out this is, you know, just because everybody does this doesn't mean that you have to. For some of you, you in this environment and you're not rock, you don't feel it. It's like, yo, this is BS. You know, um, the politics is what I'm getting here. The politics is BS, or you don't know how to maneuver through the politics of this place, which is why you may not be excited about being here. Um, but yeah, I get that people are very petty, you know, and you just have to, you know, when in Rome type of energy. Let's get you some clarity here. So this is all about tapping into your North Node, or you could find out what your North Node is, and maybe this has something to do with your North Node, what you're experiencing here. All right, that's one too many. That's like 3 cards. Just one. Can you tell us more about this North Node and how this will help? Please. Okay, one finally fell out here. We got the 6 of Swords, which is the 6 of Spades. So, actually, listening to your ancestors, tapping in, meditating. Some of you, you may need to go visit the mountains, you know, go outdoors, nature. Go in the direction of the North Star. Some of you may need to move and go in the direction of the North Star. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse here. I don't know if somebody is afraid to leave, or if somebody underestimates their worth, or somebody you can't be lazy here. You're gonna have to take initiative, is what I'm getting here. You're gonna have to work for it. Like, you're not gonna be able to not. You're gonna have to work for it. For some of you. Some of you are around a person who exhibits this Queen of Pentacle in reverse energy. You know, this Queen of Pentacle energy, some of you need to move away from that. Others of you, you need to look at where your North Node is, and take a look at how the 6 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse correlate with you. Because this could be someone who is very cheap, someone who's overworked and underpaid. This could be somebody who's very materialistic, jealous, envious. This could be somebody who I don't know if this something has to do with motherhood or sisterhood. I don't know, something about your friends, the people you hang around at the job. Some of you may need to switch alliances, or you may need to gain alliances. Yeah, you may need to be a little flexible. I get a mean girl energy and being petty. Like, I got energy of being petty. So it could be that, you know, there could be a new alliance or a new contract coming through with someone, and you're like being petty to this person. You're not really excited about it. But you're supposed to move towards your North Node. Your North Node is more of something that's new to you, something that's different to you, something that you've never done before. You need to be open to something that you've never done before. Like alliances, this is telling me you sticking to, for some of y'all sticking to tradition. But for others of you, you're in an environment like this. This is the type of environment you're in. And this, I feel like for some of you, you know, you may realize this, and this is an environment you will not be successful in with the Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse. Some of y'all, you know, these people look down on you. So whatever work environment you're in, okay? So just be careful, you know, about that. Like, some of you, you know, you're like trying to brush it off like, oh, it's not, but don't be letting people treat you like trash because you don't have a certain amount of money, or you shouldn't feel, if you're in an environment where people make you, I just feel like for some of you, people try to play on your self-esteem, but you got to be careful and you got to do what's best for you. If it ain't right, then it's best that you move away and go in a direction that's different if you're not feeling this environment. Because for some of you, I don't know if this is a fraternity or a sorority that you're trying to join or some organization you're trying to get into, but you're dealing with some people who are very petty and childish, and they're going to do you dirty. But you need to be careful of what you allow people to do to you. Don't let them with that Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse. Don't let them just do you anyway with the Six of Swords just because you're going through initiation. Or you're going into an environment that you've never been in before. Like, don't be pretentious as well, is what I'm getting here with that Queen of, and that means, like, don't act like somebody you're not. You know what I mean? Like, be yourself, okay? People would at least respect you for being who you are. Don't go in trying to be like that, because this is what I'm getting with this petty shit here. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to do what's best for you. You're going to go your North Node. You're not going to blend in and do this stupid shit that they be doing. I don't know if this is a club, a group, a work environment, or whatever, but there's some type of group and you're in. It has something to do with money. And it's all about as far as, you gotta be in the clique to be able to do whatever. Like, this is what some of y'all are dealing with at work, though. So you may want to consider, looking for something different, going in a different environment, changing, the agency you work with, something like that. North Star represents someplace you've never been before, doing something different, going to a new environment, not going the direction that everybody else goes. You going your own North Star. So I wish you the best with that. Let's talk about your family life, your love life, your social life. The current situation is the Cockery Shell. So this is all about abundance. Ooh, the challenge here is hopelessness. Mentality you may want to partake, or a perspective you may want to look at, is the semi-sextile, which talks about allowing. So, so there's an energy here of abundance, but there's a hopelessness energy here. Okay, so somebody is feeling like, whatever's, they're never going to get their abundance, and the universe is saying, no, you have to allow things to happen. You have to see the potential, whatever it is. There's something here that you may have to see the potential in. It could be this right here, maybe this contract or this alliance here that you may have been approached with, and you're turning your nose up at it. It may be the gateway for you to get that abundance that you're looking for. Maybe it's just you're looking for it in a certain way, but the universe is like, nah, I'm going to bring it to you this way, but you may be second guessing. That could be some of what's going on for some of you, and not for everybody, but let's get some more clarity. So this abundance energy talks about marionette. So the marionette is like being a puppet on a string. For some of y'all, I get this is about making money. You can't do what everybody else do. Or you are in an environment that is not, you're at a job or a workplace that is just totally going against your North Node. Or it's like South Node energy. You've been here already, and like I was getting here over here with this Queen of Pentacle reverse, somebody treating you like you're not, like trying to be disrespectful to you or degrade you, like trying to treat you like you got to jump, and they say how, like if they say jump, you want to be in our crew, or, you want to be initiated, then, this is hazing or the initiation process. It don't have to always be negative, but for some of you it is, right? So that's what I'm getting here. And then we have the Hangman energy in reverse. Yeah, this is like, is it 25 days? Some of y'all be getting hazed for 25 days, or going to get hazed for a month, and not even a full month, but, 25 days. Or part of your initiation is, for 15 days, you got to do whatever they tell you. And then the other 10 days is the initiation process, and then you'll be done. You'll be in. That's what I'm getting for some of you, but I want to clarify that Hangman energy in reverse. But somebody, yeah, Eight of Pentacle energy here. This is all about a process, okay, a plan. Now, you got to be careful because there could be somebody trying to come in and try to play you. Okay, this is about your friends, your family, and your love life. Okay, let's see what this hopelessness energy is. What is this all about here? We need just one. Okay, there we go. So this is all about the environment. A cliff, being on the edge, right? So somebody's on the edge of hopelessness. Tell me about this cliff. The Page of Pentacle energy in reverse. Somebody don't want to quit. They don't want to look like a quitter. Yeah, somebody's trying to make it through. They don't want to look like a quitter. They don't want to look like or somebody is somebody doesn't trust somebody because they feel so. You may feel like somebody's trying to portray you. It could be, that could be the case, but let me see what allowing is meaning here. Is it that you're allowing this to go down? So you're allowing someone to do you dirty? You're allowing this person, or you see someone, a family member or a friend, going through a situation where they're allowing someone to manipulate them? Yeah, this is the Nine of Diamonds, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, that's about independence, self-worth. And this is the Page of Pentacles upright. Yeah, this is about somebody pushing somebody over the edge. Trying to control someone. Trying to get somebody, yeah, see, drugs. There's a situation, I don't know, does somebody work at a drug addiction counselor? I just picked that up for some reason. But yeah, somebody's not feeling, they feel like they're not in control of their own environment or who they are. I feel like if somebody's life is out of order, if they want abundance, they're going to have to focus. Okay, this is what I was talking about over here. You got to focus. So if you want to focus, bullseye, this is all related here. Focus. Because nothing happens by accident. Or the accident happened because you wasn't focused. So if you want to start your own business, and that's what I'm getting for some of you, you're going to have to get focused. Because some of you don't want to work for somebody. That's what that Marriott energy is. You know, and then they could just throw you out whenever they want. Yeah, it's like you trying to figure out a way where you can get, like, for some of you, you don't like the fact that your financial stability is at the control of someone else. Like, they could just get rid of you or try to fire you if they want to, and you don't have no real backup because, you know, this is how this work environment is. It's very petty. And so for some of you, you realize there's no potential here with this Page of Pentacle in reverse. And so this is what's going on here with this Nine of Pentacles here. You know your worth here. And, you know, with the Page of Pentacles here, you may have to, you know, initiate some type of change here. You have to know your worth, right? Because there's no growth here. So you're going to have to take that step to find out. You're going from your 9 to the 10. That's how you get your abundance. The word abundance is right there. Yep. So you're going to have to figure out what it is that you want to do, what's important to you, what matters to you. Focus. Get your get your anger in check. Some of you working at a job and you ready to quit that job, but if you quit it, it's not going to allow you to get to that abundance that you want. So you got to get your anger in check, you know, because you're dealing with petty ass motherfuckers at the job. This is what I'm getting here for some of y'all. You know, if these all correlate with you, But for some of you, maybe just one correlates or a part of another. Just take what resonates. But for some of you, I'm getting a whole picture here of, you just dealing with some bullshit. Could be at your workplace or in some type of business or partnership or relationship or what have you. You got to get focused. You could be around people who trigger you. And you may need to change your routine. You may need to move or relocate. I got that twice here. So some of you, that's what you're considering. You're considering relocating, and that probably would be the best thing for you. All right, let's see what's going on with the divine timing cards. There's one, which is in the mornings. So for some of you, like I said, that workout routine is best for you to work out in the mornings, no matter what your work schedule is, even if you work at nights. When you get off in the morning, that's going to be the best time for you to work. If you work during the day, get up earlier and commit to, whatever it is you need to focus on, whatever workout regimen. So you go, because that's going to help you with your anger. All right. It says timing not confirmed. So you waiting on something, or you trying to figure something out, or you trying to figure out how long it's going to get to the point where you'll control it. Timing not confirmed. That's just going to help you maintain it. If that's what it's about. If it's about something else, how long you're going to be at this job, how long it's going to take you to get this bread so you can get this job, how long it's going to take you to figure out what it is you want to do. Timing not confirmed. The next one, Leo season. So for some of you, Leo season could relate to any of these situations or all. All right, but let's see what's going on with your money. We got a bank financial advisor. So some of you are trying to figure out what you want to do with your money. You want to make your money work for you. So that's one of the things you want to do. If you're trying to get your life in order, where you're trying to get out of a work environment so that you could be an entrepreneur, the first thing you may want to do is get serious about your finances. Focus on your finances, right? So you're taking care of your health. Now the next thing to do is to figure out how to make your money work for you, right? So looking at different options. So maybe talking to a financial advisor or a banker is going to help you take things to the next level, or a broker is what the word says on the card. Some of you may be thinking about taking your money out of a 401k and buying some stock instead. Some people are done with the 401k. I'm not saying everybody is, but some people are looking to do something different, because things are changing. Time is changing. You got Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto's all about other people's money, right? And how you and other people get money. So, that's your 401k at your job. A lot of companies, they'll match what you put in, right? Or they'll give you a 3% match, 2% match, 4% match, whatever, right? So that's Pluto energy, and that's in Aquarius. That's changing now. It's revolutionizing. People, or some of you could just be retiring or about to go into retirement. But let's talk about boys and girls night out. Some of you may be spending money on that. You might need to get out, or you may feel like you want to go out and have some fun, get your mind off of things. Some of you, maybe that's a business idea. Okay, maybe something that you would do if you wanted to go hang out with your friends. Maybe owning some type of business or some type of things where, friends, alliances, boys and girls night out, where people come out and they do what they do, right? So maybe this is what you want to do, but, there's some people who are talking shit about you, saying, oh, no, don't do that, da-da-da-da, woo-woo-woo. But, if you know what's good for you, then, that's the business you want to get into. Why not? All right. And the next card here, it talks about ask for that raise. So for some of y'all, this is what the problem is too. It's like you close mouths, don't get fed. Okay. There you go. So that's what the divine time is. Let's see what other energies you could be dealing with. Okay, so some of you could be an old soul. We have Earth, okay? So being grounded in your thought process. We got the Eight of Pentacles showing up twice. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's not saving your money, spending your money, thinking ahead, saving your money, North Node, investing your money, okay, is what I'm getting here. That could be what this financial and broker energy is about as well. And then we got the Femme Fatale. Okay, so for some of you, you just, maybe you're losing your spark and you want to have a little fun, or maybe your business will have something to do with the Femme Fatale. Okay, Maybe you're a visionary. You're going to be doing something unique, something different. That's what that North Node energy is. That's, hey, man, I'm telling you. For some of y'all, that's what it is. Some of you, you are an old soul. You're an earth angel. Okay? Some of you working with crystals, grounding crystals, might help you, is what I'm getting to. All right. Oh yeah, let's see what's going on with love. And we'll wrap this up. What's going on with love? Okay. I told you about alliances and friendships, right? So this friendship is leading to more. So whoever you're making friendships with, maybe they introduced you to whomever, and you want to get into this group or this organization. You want acceptance. But maybe what they do is they drink a lot, or they do things a lot, or they do things that could get you addicted. Okay, I don't know if somebody's telling you, hey, you got to sniff a line of cocaine or some shit. I don't know. Listen, that don't have to be the case. But that's just giving you an addiction of peer pressure type of thing. And it may lead to an addiction, you know, except some people need to get focused. They know that they do have an addiction and they need to focus on changing their habits and their patterns. So accepting the fact that you actually have addiction is the first step to actually tackling an addiction. I don't know. Some of you need to change your circle of friends. That's the only way you're going to get clean. That's what I'm getting as well. Okay. All right. So this is what I got for you guys. I hope that this reading, made sense to you or resonated with you in some way, shape, or form. I wish you guys the best. I'll see you in the next one. Later.